Happy New Year, everybody.
皆さん、明けましておめでとうございます。今年もルホー園をどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
My name is Schrepf, and I am the curator and the head niwashi or gardener here at Rohoen, the Japanese Friendship Garden here in Phoenix, Arizona. This is our executive director, Reiko Rivas. And today we're going to be explaining and then assembling what's called a Kadomatsu, which is a traditional Japanese New Year decoration. You'll find Kadomatsu at the front of homes or businesses, or in our case at the front gate of our garden. So Kadomatsu literally means gate pine. Kado means gate and matsu means pine. So the Kadomatsu can be thought of as a sort of temporary housing for the good New Year's spirit that we want to bring in, which is known as Toshigami. And so that's why we create this beautiful arrangement, is to welcome in the Toshigami for the new year. There is significance to the different elements of the Kadomatsu, and I'll be talking about these as we put the arrangement together. So to prepare the bamboo for the Kadomatsu, we want to have 3 pieces with this cut on the top so that we get to see the face, or sometimes this is even referred to as the smiley face on the bamboo. And so in order to do this, we're going to cut through the fushi or the node, as we would say, on the bamboo, and then that's going to give us the cross cut that we want for the face. And we're going to do it at a pretty small angle. It's a sharper angle than even a 45. And just like Japanese pruning saws, the bamboo saw cuts on the pull, not the push. That's the way the teeth are arranged on the saw. And bamboo saws have really small, fine teeth to make a pretty smooth cut. So just like this, we get our face of the bamboo. And then we can clean up the face a little bit. We also use a sharp comma, to do this sometimes to get it even smoother. But today we're using a bamboo saw. Designs for the Kadomatsu can vary a little bit depending on the region of Japan or just personal preferences. And in our case, we're in the desert, and so some of our plant material is a little bit different, but the themes are about the same. So you want to have a decorative pot. And so what we've done is we've built a few brushwood fences around the garden this year, and I had some extra brushwood fencing, so I cut it to the size of just what is a standard nursery pot, wrapped it around the pot, and then added some leftover thick sisal twine, which we had from our post and rope fencing that we've installed throughout the garden. Then the other traditional common themes you'll find in a Kadomatsu are pine, bamboo, and plum sprays. The other 2 things we're going to use are Nandina or heavenly bamboo and some flowering cabbage. And so the pine that we're going to use, you want to have some pine? Represents longevity in the arrangement. pine is evergreen. That's where part of the meaning comes from. And then we're going to face the pine and the pine buds towards the guest or the viewer. And this is sort of like a welcoming. So the bamboo that we have at the center of the Kadomatsu has a meaning as well. And so we've got it at 3 different levels. The 3 different levels represent, the top level is the celestial world or the heavens. The middle size represents humanity, and then this level here represents the natural world or nature. So next I'm going to put in the plum or ume, and this represents determination or steadfastness. And the next thing I'm going to add is the Nandina or heavenly bamboo. It's called Nanten in Japanese. And Nandina or Nanten is thought of as sort of a protector of the home or the garden or the business from evil spirits. And this is flowering kale, or cabbage in this case. We're going to place it at the front of the Kadomatsu. It adds some color. It also holds up well in cold weather, which is usually what we have around the new year. Thank you for joining us today here at the Japanese Friendship Garden here in Phoenix, and we want to wish you a happy new year in 2021, and we look forward to seeing you here in the garden. Arigatou gozaimashita.
2021年もの方園をどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。